Corroboree of the Animals. Camille Saint-Saëns was upset at the heresies of people who spelt his name without diareses. He got Ogden Nash to have a lash, and the result, with apologies, was musical zoologies. I hope the Animals Antipodius don't find the following too odious. The Great White Pointer. The countryside is full of parks. The seas abound with many sharks. Be wary of the Great White Pointer, self-appointed death anointer. If you hold your life dear, take care and swim with fear. This awful great denizen can turn you into venison. His favorite dish is swimmer en route, shark à son goût.
Lobsters. Baby fish are fingerlings, and little lobsters fingerlings. And if you want a definition, better find a lobstertrician.
Goannas. Goannas are not dumb coots. They climb gum trees without gum boots. I guess eagles aren't surprised to find their nests goanadized.
Koalas. Koalas rule the eucalypts with barefaced lies and sharpish wits. Supported by branch politicians, they dominate the coalitions.
The Tasmanian Devil. The Tasmanian Devil is all aggression, showing a very hellish expression. He opens his jowls with constant growls and leaves a bad impression.
The kangaroo. The kangaroo is a currency lad, here on account of his boundary. The reason for his looking so sad, he is no longer a penitentiary.
The buffalo. Australia has many a bison, what many people think they wash their face in. Wouldn't they get a gruff hello if they found it was like a buffalo?
The spiny anteater. The echidna is a monotreme, spines projecting by the horde. Like an antiquated trireme, he is rarely overawed.
The dingo. The dog they call the dingo talks in cunning lingo. Dining on ewe and ram often keeps him on the lam. And though the total steepish, it hasn't made him sheepish.
The possum. The possum with nocturnal eyes disturbs the night with eerie cries. His noisy antics in the ceiling make him all the less appealing.
The crocodile. The crocodile is a nasty creature who'd really love to eat ya. Beware of his tail on riverbanks, the shiny scales in serried ranks, making him like a gorgon. One flick and you're gone.
The brolga. There you see the brolga strutting through the mulga, rashly showing all her charms. In Corroboree underarm, she is the prima ballerina, dancing to the ocarina.
The emu. The emu has gigantic feet and chases lady she-mews. He emulates the ostrich in ways that will amuse. After succeeding to mate her, he then becomes the incubator.
The platypus. The platypus was designed by committee and put together by God. The missing feathers are a pity, and that's why he looks so odd. Or perhaps an otter and a duck, wishing to try their luck, by carefully positioning their feet, were able to make ends meet.
The cassowary. Behold the cassowary, Australia's meanest adversary. His savage kick will make you claustrophobic.
The lyrebird. When the lyrebird builds her nest, she furnishes it the best. If Stravinsky had found it neat, it would have been the lyrebird suite.
The taipan. Australia has some mean Joe Blakes, which other people know as snakes. When it comes to snakes phenomenal, taipans are phenomenal.
The kookaburra. First light heralds a false laugh, 'tis none other than Falstaff. The kookaburra is the raucous pesterer, whose sounds fill up the rauchestra.
The cockatoo. The cockatoo is sulphur-crested. When it comes to screeching, never bested. Sitting on wires and roadside, he regards the world cockeyed.
The quokka. The quokka is a typical ocker. Its fur is like a milky mocha. Its visitors are few and sparse. It sits on its arse, eating grass.
The wombat. In spite of his ungainly figure, the wombat is a natural digger. On borrowed time with tunnel vision, he excavates with great precision.
The lorikeet. The lorikeet is not very neat. It drops its food all over the street. Its colourful feathers and pretty face are its only saving grace.
The black swan. Black swans are often banded, revealing their lifestyle so candid. Their offspring wear signet rings, causing bad blisterings.
The owl. The owl epitomizes the legal beak and hands out death sentences to the meek. Glaring from his branch imperious, he looks down on his subjects as inferiors. Possum or bandicoot, he doesn't give a hoot.